Hello everyone, welcome back to the Bengata Bowl. Little doubleheader action here for you. Grazers versus the Rampage. Game number 73 here of Cheese League Baseball. Today, Alejandro Raymond is on the hill for the Grazers and Alonzo Kramer on the mound for the Rampage. That brings up Tony Austin to lead off the game. And hits one quite well into center field. Chang is there, put it away for the first out.
The center fielder, number 4.
As Peraza steps in for the Grazers. Take a look here at Kramer. Four-seamer, cutter, slider, and change. That one's grounded past the diving second baseman. For a one-out hit here. Brings up Aria Torres. Very good speed on first. They pitch out, and they got him. So Esperanza meet there at second, and that one's hit quite well. Down the left field line into the corner. Torres is going to second, and she slides in safely. A little two-out double there for Torres. That brings up Justice Berg.
That's inside.
Kramer's more of a power accuracy pitcher. They throw to check on Torres. There's a strike. He's 1-1 on the year. That one's popped up. And Kramer puts it away for the final out. Go now to the bottom of the first. The home team up. Valentino Chang leads it off for the Rampage. And here's a look at Raymond. Two-seamer, four-seamer, cutter, curveball, changeup. That one's popped up. Carrying quite well. Torres is there to put it away in foul territory for the first out. Brings up Miles Pruitt. Having himself a good year. 390, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Raymond's more of a power pitcher too, as that one's lined out to Hatter for the second out. Brings up Micah Gilmore. Looks at 2 balls from Raymond. Fouls that one off. Hard foul ball there.
Go inside.
3-1 now to Gilmore. And he's walked. So Gilmore walks. And the Rampage have a base runner now as Kyan Baker steps in. Raymond is 0-2 in the year as Baker pops that one up. And Sparks is there to put it away for the final out. And a nice little drone shot there. 5, 6, and 7 due up now for the Grazers. We're in the top of the second. Mentioned Kramer is 1-1. 5.4 ERA as of right now. That one's a nice little diving catch there by Chang. The first out. Brings up Chirp Earp. One of those Grazer hitters, they really like to get hot. And there's a hit from Earp up the middle. So a little one-out base runner here for the Grazers now. Brings up Amos Yellow. 281 on the year. No homers, 6 RBIs.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball outside. 96 in the gun there from Kramer. And there's a strike. 2-1 now to Yellow. Runner at pretty decent speed at first. And that one's hit right at McFreddy for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 16.
Class Sparks steps in now. And hits one into right field. Little base hit. Runner's going to third. Throw from McFreddy. He's got a good arm out there. Almost made that a lot closer than I thought. So runners in the corners now. Stevenson up. She fouls that one off. And again, fouled off to the right side. 0-2 on Stevenson. That one's grounded. Gilmore's there to put it away for the final out. So Grazers strand a pair. 5, 6, and 7 due up in the bottom half of the second. The home team Rampage.
Number 13. Outside.
There's Ball outside. Ooh, diving off of glove of the first baseman. Hatter recovers. They get the out. Parsons steps in now. Having a pretty good year. 308, 3 homers, 12 RBIs. One of the better hitters here in the Cheese League. Now 2-2 on Parsons. And there's a strikeout. Parsons down looking. That brings up Peichel. And there's a strike. 2-2 now to Peichel. And, ooh, no, the crowd didn't like that one. That was a little high and outside for my liking, too. But nonetheless, we go now to the top of the third and the top of the order up for the Grazers. Brings up Tony Austin, who's 0 for 1 today. Popped up, left field. Parsons is there to put it away for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 4.
Esperanza steps in now. That one's fouled off. Grounded to Pruitt. Throws over to Gilmore for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Torres steps in, 1 for 1 with a double. Having a good year, 317, 4 homers, and 10 RBI. She grounds here to Pruitt for the final out of the inning. So Grazers go down in order. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Rampage.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And McFreddy steps in.
Number 7.
Right fielder for the Rampage.
Nope, that's high.
93 there on the gun from Raymond.
Ball inside.
Grounded to Hatter for the first out.
Now batting, the
Wayne Payne steps in. He's playing third base today. He's a bench player here for the Rampage. These two teams are 1 and 2 in the Cheddar division. That's grounded foul. Nice diving stop there by Berg, though.
ball, that's outside.
Little swinging bunt here. Raymond takes it. There's out number 2.
Now batting,
Top of the order now. Chang steps in 0 for 1 today.
29.
Rampage sit atop the Cheddar division. Grazers are a game behind. Grazers did take the first game here of this series between the two teams. Berg dives, makes the stop, throws across the diamond for the final out. And Berg will lead it off in the top of the 4th for the Grazers.
The third baseman, number 57.
Grazer fans well represented in the crowd today here at the Bengata Bowl. Wearing their Triceratops yellow or their mustard yellow, whichever you prefer. 0-2 on Berg. Fouls that one off.
Nope,
There's a high. Tried to get him to chase. 1-2. That one's fouled off again. Tough out here. That one's hit quite well. And that'll be gone. Berg with the solo shot to left field. 385 feet. Second homer and 8th RBI of the season. And the Grazers are on the board. They lead at 1-0 here in the top of the 4th. Brings up Dallas Hatter. I mentioned Kramer's ERA, 5.40 or 04 last time that we checked in. Now 5.29.
that's low.
Full count. Hatter hits one very well to the right center gap, and that one's going to drop. That's extra bases. Chang fields off the wall, and Hatter's there with a double now. Brings up Chirp Herb. He's got those ruby red slippers on. 1 for 1 today. Fouled off, and I don't think anybody's going to get there now. Gets into the crowd, just in the first row.
Ball.
There's a ball way inside. 2-1 now to Earp. And got him a chase outside on that one. And Earp is down looking. Good pitch there. Raymond brings up Yellow, who's looking tense. Hits that one into the gap. That's going to be at the wall. And it's a 2-out, or a 1-out, sorry, RBI double for Yellow. Brings up Sparks, who's 1 for 1. The Grazers now lead at 2-0 here in the top of the 4th. No threat to run there on second, that's for sure. Yellow is not the speediest of guys.
That's outside.
There's ball outside. 2-1 now to Sparks, and 3-1. I think the crowd wanted that one. And Sparks has walked.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
So Stevenson steps in. Number 9 hitter and DH. She fouls that one off. We'd like to see more production out of your DH. Stevenson has not been it for the Grazers. Hitting 171, 1 homer, 4 RBIs. Hits this one to short. Peichel fields. Throws across the diamond for the second out. The runners advance though. So now it's 2 outs. Runners on second and third for leadoff hitter Austin. He fouls that one off to the left side.
ball, that's inside.
1-1 now on Austin. And there's a strike from Kramer. And got him looking. Kramer puts him out there. But the Grazers get 2 runs. They lead at 2-0 as we go to the bottom part of the frame.
Now batting the second baseman, number
2-3-4 up now for the Rampage as Pruitt steps in. And quickly 2-0 on Pruitt. And 3-0 now. And oh, they plunk him. So Pruitt is hit. Sounded like it hurt. Don't rub it. Brings up Micah Gilmore.
That's high.
And now Raymond having trouble with the strike zone. Austin's there to snag that one. So 1 out. Runner on first for Kyan Baker, who's 0 for 1 today. That one's popped up. I don't think anybody's getting there. Foul ball. Grounded up the middle, past the diving shortstop there, past Austin. So a little base hit. Now we got runners on first and second for Kason Prouse. Looks at a strike inside.
That's outside.
2 inside for my liking. 1-1. Runners go, and they tried a little hit and run action there. Didn't pay off. 2 outs now as Cash Parsons steps in.
Ball outside.
See, Raymond's looking tense. His ERA is quite inflated. He's not the best pitcher on the Grazers staff. Fouled off. 1-2 now on Parsons. And got him. And Parsons not happy with himself there. Rampage leave a pair of runners stranded. We go to the top of the 5th. 2-3-4 due up for the Grazers, and Esperanza steps in, who's 1 for 2 today.
No, that's high.
And there's a good pitch there from Kramer. Down and in. Let's see where they go here. Low and away. Hit back to Kramer. Fields it for the first out. Torres steps in. Now 1 for 2 with the double. Grounds that one to Pruitt for the second out.
Now batting the third baseman.
And Berg steps in now. He's 1 for 2 with a solo home run.
Ball, that's low.
So let's check on Kramer here.
That's inside.
63 pitches here in the top of the 5th. Not too bad. That one's hit the Peichel across the diamond for the final out. And it'll be Peichel who will lead it off for the Rampage in the bottom half of the 5th. 7, 8, 9 due up. He's 0 for 1 today. Let's take a look here at Raymond, 255 pitches now. Looking pretty comfortable with the 2-0 lead. 1 and 2 on Peichel. That one's way outside. Try to get him chased. 2 and 2. And that looked like a good pitch to me up here in the booth. Nonetheless, he got him. Peichel down looking. It's the pain of the corner with that one. Might have been a gimme back pitch from the umpire. McFreddy steps in. 2-0 now on McFreddy. Grounds that one to Hatter for the second out. And Wayne Payne steps in. He's 0 for 1. He's grounded right in front of home plate. Sparks Fields fires for the third out. Rampage go down in order. They've been very, very quiet. Just one hit so far. Brings up Hatter, who's 1 for 2. And Kramer's still working away out there. Stats are taking a noticeable dive. Velocity and accuracy are definitely down. 1 and 2 now, and Hatter. The ball in the dirt. 2 and 2. Try to get him chase high. Full count. And Hatter is walked. I think Kramer's going to get pulled pretty soon. That brings up Chirp Earp. There's the strike. 1 and 1 now to Earp. You can see Kramer's stats are just taking a nosedive now, especially velocity, accuracy. That one's kind of squibbed to Gilmore. He takes it himself for the first out. The runner advances the second. Brings up Amish Yellow, who's 1 for 2. The double so far today. Yellow hits one up the middle. That's going to score that run. Throw comes home from Chang. And good heads-up base running there by Yellow to get the second. Class Sparks steps in now, 1 for 1 today. With 1 out, runner on second, and Sparks swings at the first pitch he sees, pops it up. Payne is there for the second out. And Stevenson steps in, 0 for 2. RBI man is activated, and she fouls that one off. Actually, is that gonna... Oh, I thought Payne might have been able to catch that one. 1 and 1 now, and Stevenson popped it up. Foul ball. Back by the booth. 2 and 2. And Stevenson fouls that one off too. And again, we reset. 2 and 2 to Stevenson. She's battling. And she strikes out. Good pitch there by Kramer. Kind of pulled the string to get Stevenson to strike out. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Top of the order due up for the Rampage. And we're going to have a defensive replacement. Klein coming in for Earp now. Esparza moves to left field. And Chang in. He's 0 for today. And tried to get him to chase down low. And high cheddar. Gets Chang. Pitching there by Raymond. It's a Miles Pruitt now. And, ooh, very inside. Thought I was going to hit him. Kind of hanging breaking ball there. Pruitt hits one very well. That one's at the base of the wall. Klein Fields fires in. Pruitt's on with a 1-out double. So Rampage have a base runner. Brings up Micah Gilmore, 0 for 1 with a walk so far today. Raymond looking pretty decent so far. Well, I say that. Stats are taking a nosedive here, but 75 pitches. Nothing in the red just yet. Still commanding this game. And 1 and 2 now on Gilmore.
No, inside.
2 and 2. And grounded to Hatter. Hatter throws the third. They kind of get him in a rundown here. And see what happens. And Hatter tags Pruitt out. So, keeping score at home, I have no clue what kind of put out that was. It was a 4, 5, 6, 5, 4 put out, I think. 2-1 now on Baker. And Shattered Bat popped up, but that one gets in the Rampage dugout. And now we're starting to see some movement there on the stats. Austin dives, makes the stop, but he's in there safely. I think we're going to have a pitching change here. And yep, Wheeler's going to come in replacement of Raymond, whose stats were starting to go in the red. So Stella Wheeler comes in
That's outside.
with 2 on, 2 outs. Casey Prouse up to bat. And 1 and 2 on Prouse. Popped up. Yellow's there to put it away. And again, the Rampage leave 2 on. Top of the order due up now for the Grazers. And Tony Austin 0 for 3 out of the leadoff spot. And we're going to have a pitching change on the Rampage side, too. Newman comes in relief of Kramer. Kramer pitched, gave up 3 runs, but
That's down.
for all intents and purposes, pitched quite well. His offense hasn't done anything for him this game. And Austin hits one down the right field line, and that gets by McFreddy there. McFreddy has a gun, though. Oh, boy.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4.
So a little leadoff double here as Esperanza steps in. Make that 1 for 4 today for Austin. Uncharacteristic for him to have an 0 for day. And try to get Esperanza to chase. 1 and 2 now. Hit through the left side. They're going to hold the runner. A good heads-up base running by Esperanza. Gets to second. So now runners on second and third. Aria Torres up. No outs here in the top of the 7th. Good heads-up base running by these Grazers players, just making things work. That one's hit into left field, base hit. Torres is an RBI single. Grazers now lead at 4-0. And Justice Berg steps in, 1 for 3 today. Very good speed on the bases all around for the Grazers. Ooh, inside there. Brushed him off the plate from Newman. Hit very well, but very foul down the line. Is it just me, or is there more Grazers fans in the crowd somehow? Looks like it, doesn't it? That one's popped up to Gilmore. Hatter steps in, 1 for 2, double and a walk today with 1 out, runners on the corners. And foul in front of home plate. 1-1 now, and Hatter. And now the 2-2 from Newman. And fouled away. They throw over. Good dig there by Gilmore. Just saved another run.
Ball inside.
Full count now to Hatter. And Hatter's walked, so Newman walks the bases loaded, brings up Klein, and we're going to have a pitching change here. Frazier's coming in out of the bullpen in relief of Newman.
That's inside.
Klein does not have a hit yet this year. It's their defensive replacement. Popped up behind home plate. Krause is there. Puts it away for the second out. Brings up Yellows, 2 for 3, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs today. Having a very good game.
That's outside.
And that's a good pitch there from Frazier. Locked him up. 2-1 now. And try to get him a chase. 3-1. And 3-2 on Yellow. And got him. Yellow's very upset with himself. Nonetheless, Grazers get 1 run here in the top half of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Rampage. And this is their last chance to win it. Wheeler's still on the mound.
Ball, that's out.
Cash Parsons steps in. He's 0 for today,
Ball,
as
high.
are so many of these Rampage hitters.
That's low.
And 3-1 now to Parsons. There's a good pitch, 3-2. And a base hit into center field. So Parsons is on. And just like that, the Rampage have a base runner. Brings up Peichel, is 0 for 2. Runner at pretty good speed there at first base for the Rampage. 0-2 on Peichel. And good pitching. Pitching there from Wheeler. 1-2-3. 1 out, 1 on now. McFreddy steps in. Looks at a strike there. And again, same spot. Let's see if they change things up here. No, they don't. They just go up the ladder. Good pitching here from Wheeler. Wayne Payne steps in. With 2 outs, runner on first. Hits one a mile high. I think that's Klein in center. He's going to put it away for the final out of the game. Just like that, the Grazers win. They take the series here, the little miniature series. With the Grazers and the Rampage. Sorry, just making a note for myself. Let's take a look at the lines. 4-11-0 for the Grazers. 0-4-0 the Rampage. They're shut out. Here's how the offense played out on the Grazers side. Lots and lots of offense. Austin 1 for 4. Esperanza 2 for 4. Stand out here. Torres 2 for 4. Yellow 2 for 4. So guys with big hits there and RBIs. Berg as well had an RBI. On the Rampage side, not a lot of offense. Kyle Baker had a good game. He's 2 for 3, and Pruitt was 1 for 2, and Parsons was 1 for 3. Struck out twice. Peichel there with the golden. Well, no, I apologize. The hat trick with 3 strikeouts. So it's not something you want to see. Raymond gets the win. Drops his ERA quite a bit to 10.47. His first win of the year, too, for the Grazers. They really, really needed that out of him. Kramer gets the loss. He drops to 1-2. And Wheeler gets the save. Second save of the year. Let's take a look at the top 3 players. Alejandro Raymond gets the nod here. 5 2/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Yellow, 2 for 4. 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and Dallas Hatter 1 for 2, double and 2 runs. So good game all around. And the Grazers, they shut out the Rampage. They improved their record to 8-7, and the Rampage drop to 8-7. So they're tied up there at the top of the Cheddar division. We'll see how that plays out. Of course, we'll see you guys next time, too, on Cheese League Baseball here on Geek Cheese on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Twitter at Geek_Cheese for more schedule announcements, Cheese League Baseball updates, and all other things fun and cheesy and geeky. Thank you again for watching. Have a good one. Game number 73 in the books. Grazers win. Take care. Bye.